Hi, thank you for your wishes. My name is Purav Gandhi. I am a 21-year-old Gujarati who has been born and brought up in Mumbai. I am currently in my fourth year of the Computer Science BTech course at IIT Bombay. I live in a family of five, which includes my grandmother, my parents, and my brother. My father is the CIO of Piramal Group, and my mother is a homemaker. My younger brother is currently in the second year of his studies at IIT Bombay. Apart from academics, I have a passion for sports and football in particular. As the goalkeeper of the IIT Bombay football team for the past 2 years. Also, I have an interest in dancing. My preparation involved giving weekly mock tests for the 3 months leading up to the exam. In addition to giving the tests, I also spent a lot of time on analyzing what I was doing wrong in those tests and why my answers were coming incorrect. Also, I gave sectional tests in order to strengthen my weaker section, which was VARC. As we know, the CAT paper is divided into three sections: QA, DILR, and VARC. When I gave the first few mock tests, I realized that I used to get good QA scores consistently. In DILR, I could also get good marks, but the main problem was that I was very inconsistent in DILR. On good days, I would be able to attempt 7 to 8 paragraphs. On bad days, I would only be able to attempt 5 or 6 paragraphs. So this I was able to improve by practicing more and more. But the main problem I faced was in the VARC section. RCs were still manageable, but in VAs, sometimes I would get less than 50% marks, or 50% of the questions used to come wrong always. So in order to combat this, what I did was I gave sectional tests, and after doing that, I used to analyze which questions are going wrong, and I used to look at the solution and the reasoning behind those solutions. Also, I used to watch video lectures of CAT professors, which helped me in this VA part. No, I didn't take any coaching, but I enrolled for the time test series, which are called MCATs. It helped me by exposing me to a variety of different questions. Also, as I mentioned before, the sectional test helped me strengthen my weaker areas, which were VARC, and also gave me practice for DILR. Another useful tool which was in this was the time spent analysis, which also showed me how I wasted my time on some questions and helped me manage my time better during these tests. I could also notice that there was a wide range of difficulty levels during these tests. Some tests were easy, some tests were hard, and basically this gave me more practice so that I could be ready for any kind of CAT exam. To all aspirants, I would like to say that CAT is not an exam for which you can prepare very quickly. CAT is an exam which tests your verbal skills, logical skills, and mathematical skills. And it takes time to develop these skills. So, in case anyone wants to do last minute preparation, I would suggest that you revise your mathematical formulae. And what I did before the exam was that I had a light breakfast, a light lunch, so that I don't feel sleepy during the exam. And I would say that just calm down, don't be tensed about I have to study this, I have to study that. Just relax and give the paper with a clear head. First and foremost, you have to remain calm and stress-free on the exam day. And secondly, I would say that time management is of utmost importance. Unless you're confident that you can solve tough questions quickly, I would suggest that you choose very wisely the questions you want to solve in your 3-hour time span. What happens is that in each section, be it VARC, QA or DILR, there are 12 to 15 tricky questions which most of the students get wrong and are very time consuming. So, my suggestion would be that even if you leave those 40 odd questions, you still have 60 questions which are solvable. And these 60 questions turn into 180 marks which are there for the taking. And if you get a 180 mark score, okay, you will easily get a 99 plus percentile and calls from the top IIMs. It might seem that way at first glance that engineering students have an unfair advantage. But that is not entirely true. The reason why I'm saying this is in my 4 years of engineering, we have not been taught the concepts in QA or DILR which can help in CAT exam. Okay. Whatever quant and DILR advantage people assume that engineers have is because of the rigorous training we had during our 11th and 12th grades. And as we all know, maths is common to students from both streams, science and commerce, in 11th and 12th grades. I would say that engineers have an advantage that they are still in touch with tough mathematics. Okay, but on another side, the other side of the coin is that engineers always have a trouble in BARC, and they work hard to improve that and do well in CAT. I'm targeting Ahmedabad, Bangalore, and Calcutta in that order. Ahmedabad for its high reputation and its diverse curriculum. Bangalore because of its good alumni network and being close and being the tech hub of the country. And Calcutta for being a premier finance institution. My advice for all CAT aspirants would be that most important is time management during your preparation and even during the exam. During your preparation, you might be a working individual or you might be studying in college. It is very important to manage your work and study balance if you're working and your college studying and your CAT studying. Another thing which is very important is consistency. It is not enough that you do well in one test and then do bad for the next 3 tests. What I would say is that try to get good scores consistently. Try to get a good rank consistently in your test series. Only if you are confident and consistent, then you can be assured that you will get a good rank in the final exam. Another point which I would like to tell you is that always try to not be scared of the exams. Be calm, don't take stress because that will in turn affect your morale and your confidence on the exam day. And the negative marking which CAT gives for each question, don't worry about that. Just be calm and give the exam stress free. That's all.